Hello, everybody. Oops, I forgot that's what's happening today. Here, let me add my pin. Oh, that's gonna make it all weird. Ah, I forgot because Johnny's not here, and River's not here. Everything's out of whack.
And then my PC just
Ah.
said no internet for you today, and I
All right,
fucked it up as well.
I'm gonna fix this quick. I forgot. We'll
Technical,
do that.
we have
I'll
technical
just.
difficulties. Hang on.
Yeah, I will say, please stand by. Technical
Whoops.
difficulties.
Anyway, welcome back to the Pokemon Tabletop, everyone. Luckily I can do this easy for Marius because he's on green screen, so sweet. There we go. Alright, nice and easy. Alright, welcome back to the Immersion Diversion with Roll for Immersion. I'm Neil from Roll for Immersion / Immersion Diversion. And we are playing a Pokemon Tabletop United game called Pokemon Space Odyssey. We are playing this on Fantasy Grounds, as you can see in the top left corner over there. That is our VTT of choice. We're just using it for maps, rolling dice, initiative tracking, stuff like that. Images and whatnot. And we are going to be using music from the Zame, Sanity, Blitzit, Glitch City, and Galax. Thank you guys so much for letting us use your music. You can find them over on YouTube. They do amazing covers for Pokemon music. I know Sanity does a good one from Pokemon Ranger, which is amazing. I love that one, and I'll be using that at some point for sure. Blitzit, it might be a little hard to find him, but he is over there. Although I've seen some other people copy his stuff and repost it, so it's like, my commands aren't working today, which sucks because they were stopped working yesterday when I was doing it with Zach. I was like, what's happening? My commands. Maybe we'll get them to work. I'll try to fix that and see if I can. But we'll be playing all the music on Sirenscape. It's a soundboard, online soundboard kind of thing. That you can play all your favorite sound sets for music. They have like cave music if you wish. They've got music for fighting a bullet, or bullet, or however you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's a bullet. But yes, they just have a bunch of stuff you can use. But you can also upload your own music, which is what I have done on there. Yeah, and so with that, I will introduce the players. We are down. Let me go back and focus on work then. Alright, no problem, Scully. Yeah, Streamlabs is being dumb today. But while Sean and Marius tell us about their characters, starting with Sean, I will go check that out and make sure everything is good.
Yeah, and I'm playing as Robert J. Marlowe, Professor. He didn't get his professorship to not have his title besides. He is a race called an Animus. Basically, they have a Pokemon head and the rest of the body. And he left his planet when he was, 25? He is now 50. And he became a professor on Anno. And hadn't really ever left. And this is his first time venturing out into the universe to explore its mysteries. And he's joined by his Q-fetched Gizmo. Almost forgot his name. That would have been so sad. And yeah, he was kind of like the class pet, making sure that if people were sleeping, he'd give them a nice whack on the ankle or something like that, to startle them awake.
Alright. And yes, Marius, go ahead and tell us about Ivy and Bonsai.
So Ivy, my character Ivy, they are a Furbolg. Just a young researcher, new to this whole world. They grew up on the planet Zeobis, which is kind of isolated from the rest of the universe. And then suddenly a weird storm appeared, called for help, and whisked them away. And I have no idea what the hell is going on. But I'm here for the ride.
Nice.
And I have my partner Bonsai. Bonza and I we met on the mangrove forests of the Obis and um, basically forged the bond of exploring the world together.
Nice. All right, and the people who will not be attending today's game, maybe Johnny. We haven't heard from him, but I'm assuming maybe not. But I will gray them out for now. Are Echo and Henry. Echo is Echo is an android from the planet Plethomia, which they are currently on. Um, essentially a ghost bot of some sort, only because of the amount of time they've spent here. They've gained some of the energies of the planet, and became a hex maniac, hex user, ghost type user kind of thing. But there's a lot of mystery surrounding Echo, as they kind of just woke up in a pod on the planet, and they got their partner Navi, while just kind of standing in a room for a year debating on how they were feeling and starting to gain feels. So Navi ended up showing up and seeing that this person had a lot of conflicts in their being happening. So now Echo's traveling around learning about their emotions and trying to figure out who they are. And while Henry and Tedwardo, Henry is from Zorokoro, essentially another Pokemon Earth, but a more advanced one more inclined to space travel and modern technology stuff like that. But they got caught in a heavy explosion that crossed the whole planet called the Split. And upon that happening, it discovered Tedwardo, being covered by a tree, in which case they tried helping out Tedwardo and succeeded and obtained Tedwardo on the party. Tedwardo is not his starter, but Henry decided that they wanted him to be the special Pokemon that shows up on the board here, and I was like, I'm okay with that. So, hi Christina, how's it going?
Hi.
And last but not least, all the Hero Forge minis have been made by the players. I appreciate the players' minis so much. I love that they are so good at making their own stuff, and they look so great. And yes, and also, sorry, Tedwardo is also Tedwardo is a Teddy Ursa from Zorokoro. I guess technically that's when it happened. So it's like, yeah. Alright, so, yes, everybody has made their own Hero Forge minis. I'll be making Hero Forge minis for NPCs that I plan to think that are going to be around more often. And if I forget, usually I'll just make them later on, and I'll introduce them later as a Hero Forge mini. Like, because I can't make Hero Forge minis as fast as Dag. Okay, it takes me a little bit of time, so and I can't do that on screen. So it's like oh, well, I hope your allergies don't kick your ass all day. But at least you're here to say hi and hang out with us. So. You just gotta work faster. Alright, last but not least, we have to thank you guys for hanging out with us and chatting. You guys get, channel point rewards. They're called immersion, well, they're ID points, immersion diversion points, so, but it's shortened to ID, which is kind of cool. But yeah, you can earn ID points by spending time in chat, hanging out. You get so much as you're just kind of watching. But when you're subscribed, you earn a little more. You can use the channel points to change the capture rates for Pokemon that the players are catching. Plus is a good thing because it'll raise the number, which means that they'll have an easier time of rolling under that number. Or you could screw them over by making it less and making it so that it's harder for them to catch the Pokemon. I have a little sheet that I wrote down so I keep track, and it's the next roll that they do. So if enough happen, it might go like above, and then if you give the same person enough, it might then go negative. So it's like, it just kind of depends. Dag also doesn't add all the special things when he does it quick. True. He just doesn't. that's true. You wouldn't kit bash. That would take forever. Yeah, and last but not least, you can also, there's also rewards for donations. You don't have to donate, but it's much appreciated when you do. Donations go to all the players involved in the stream that day. So it kind of helps us all out a little bit. But you can donate, for stuff like that. I don't have the button, but I can at least say it here. $1, give a consumable, so, you can give them potions, you can give them Pokeballs, Great Balls, I guess just depends on how far along they are or where they are. But mostly it'll be like little things like potions, awakens, stuff like that. For $5, you can do a hero point or a Jinx, hero point or Jinx point, but I'm calling them a Pokeball or a Master Ball. You can see the Master Balls I have over here. But Pokeballs let you re-roll attacks that miss. You can use them to keep your Pokemon alive at 1 HP, or they can be used to keep the wild Pokemon you wish to catch at 1 HP, making it easier to catch them. You can also use it to mention nonsense that doesn't happen in the game, basically breaking the rules if able to and stuff like that. But they can also use them to re-roll their capture roll that they failed miserably at, and they want to catch the Pokemon that they caught, or that they want to catch, so they can re-roll that too. My Master Balls, I can do practically the exact same thing, except I can also use them to cancel out their Pokeballs, and stuff like that. Oh, I like the Wario squiggle, but that's funny. The booty. Sorry, I distracted by the Wario booty in chat. Sorry. For $10, you can donate a plot twist flashback or a hero card. Plot twists and flashback cards are basically like they're game changers. They change the story in a split second. Basically, just throwing us for a loop. And sometimes it might give them an item. Sometimes it might, I might try to take their items. Sometimes I might, there might be backstory changes with the flashback, or I might do premonitions to the players that might do something in the good. Distracted by the Wario booty. Hero cards are essentially single-use abilities that the players can get, and if they don't translate well into Pokemon Tabletop, which we'll try our best to, they basically can be used as a fourth Pokeball hero point. For $15, you can donate a GS Ball, which is a crit token. GS Ball is essentially what the crit token would do is it auto crit. They can use it on their capture roll to do a crit capture, but instead of a crit capture giving a +10 in this, it would give a +20. And yeah, that's basically what that is. For $20, you can donate a random encounter. This is a strong leveled single Pokemon that shows up, and if the players defeat it, they get an item from it. But they can also just run away from it or try to capture it, which would also be a thing. But if they capture it, it would most likely not listen to them for a little while. For $20 to $5, you can donate the creature buff, which is essentially just you can level it up, give it a move it doesn't know, just stuff like that. Save up for 40k. Nice. For $30, you can donate a magic item or a legendary encounter. The magic item is essentially a item that is created for the player of your choice, and you can either think of something you want and you can message me and we can talk about it, or if there's something you think it would be. Otherwise, I'll just kind of give them a really good item that they would make. Are there outstanding shinies to appear? Yep. Right? Yeah, there are. We've got in the running right now. I've got. Oh, it's on that sheet, isn't it? I've got 2 shinies from subs. So whenever we get gifted subs or resubs or subscriptions, a shiny Pokemon in the wild, the next Pokemon in the wild to show up, will become a shiny. If it gets out of hand, though, I might take pause on it, because I've gotten up to 8. It's like, oh my god, so many shinies. But we will make it our best for the next shiny then, to make them more special. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, that'll be interesting. But yes, and then but the other $30 is the legendary encounter. It's the same thing as a random encounter, except it's a legendary Pokemon, and the item that it gives is an item related to the Pokemon, whether it's a held item, a weapon, like a healing item, stuff like that. And then last but not least, we have the Unknown Mysteries, which is basically the secret menu item, for $50. It's a one-time mentioned at the beginning. It's a game changer. It changes up the story a crap ton. And yeah, so with that, I have to mute the players. I have to mute to the players so they can't hear me. But today's unknown mystery is they are exploring a Nova factory right now.
The chat can still hear us, though.
I
apparently.
know.
It's funny.
Yeah, jokes on him. They're just gonna join.
Yeah. so if we say anything mean about Neil, then the chat can tell on us.
Shut up.
No, never.
Anyway, they're exploring a Nova factory right now, which is they're in an abandoned building. They have no clue what this place is. But like some of the power,
Neil can hear us too.
some of the power is turned on, and some of the power is turned off. If they manage to turn the power on, the secret menu item is I'm going to summon a swarm of Nilligo on them. And the Nilligo have a item on them that I have created, which is essentially it's a twice a day use, full restore. So it'll give them all their dailies back, it'll give them all their scenes back, it'll heal them up to max HP.
Must be interesting.
And it'll get rid of statuses and stuff like that. So, but which also means they'll have a chance to catch an Ultra Beast if they wish. So. That is today's secret menu, or that is today's unknown mystery. So if we hit that, so all right, you guys ready for today?
I think
yes.
so.
All right, and there we go. Last time on the Pokemon Space Odyssey, the players flew over back to the what they have now found as a Nova portal, I think. A Nova... some kind of... It's the blue pillar that they... Or the blue portal that they have seen before. But upon showing up in... and this was 2 weeks ago, I guess, or 3 weeks ago, but Ivy, Marius's character, had come through a space storm tornado that launched them at the players and introduced them to the group. They went and talked to Lamperine to find out anything more they could about Marius, and she said she would be willing to help by pointing them in the direction of Janice, one of the champion of Paphomia. She had some business, so they had to wait for her, or go to her place and then wait. But they decided to stop back to this blue portal and go inside. And upon heading inside, they found a blue-skied white ground, or like a grayish ground, almost similar to the Umbra dimension that they were in, which was a purple sky. Except this one had a building there, and as they're searching for a way inside, they managed to find a way, and now they are currently exploring the inside of the building. Yeah. I know the buttons aren't working, Christina, today, but it would be Poketip, so it'd be Poke tip. I know
we all
they're
love
not
the
working.
hard work you put in, Christina. Sorry.
If you'd like, tell me what you're wanting to donate. But you can also find the donate link on my about page if you're trying to donate. So there's a donate button you can find over there. But yes, so we are inside of... I need to find the music. Here it is. Alright. We are back. Oh, I might have to fix you over on the map's battle screen too, I forgot. Yep. Damn it. Johnny, why'd you here? It's fine. I'll just fix this quick.
I like that that Robert's character portrait is just casually pointing a gun at me as the onlooker. Okay. You got
Not
my
so
money.
secret item. Okay, so that's the $50 one. So. All right. Or unless you're talking about like the $30 one, if you want to just do the magic item or something. But yeah, otherwise the secret menu item would be the $50 one. Yeah. Oh, the regular one? Okay, so that'd be $30 for a magic item. Okay, so let's get back to... I gotta open up the thing. Why didn't I just do this in the first place? Oops, there we go. Okay, so because, interesting enough, you guys are the two over here, while Johnny was on the other side, or Henry was on the other side, we can just go to you two over here. The 50? Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much.
It didn't
Yeah,
show.
awesome.
It should show up on the thing, but yeah, if he did, I'll actually. You know what? I will check PayPal quick. But yes, it should. If you go to the About page and do it, I don't know if it shows up on here, but yes, I will go check that quick just to make sure it went through. Sorry, one moment. Sorry about that. But yes, you guys can search. You guys can search around where you are right now. You're currently looking around. You actually see that you're outside. You're actually outside. Like it's almost like a like you saw this area when you were in the glass area before.
Yeah, it's like a courtyard.
It did not go through yet. Okay. But yeah. I'm driving, still doing 5 minutes. Ah, I got it. Okay. Sounds good. Christina, thank you. Yes, I will be able to wait then. That's all good. So yeah, so you guys see what looks to be some kind of buggy, like a car outside, and what looks to be like a road, and on the other side you see exactly the same thing where Johnny is.
I wanna go
Yeah.
in the buggy.
I was gonna ask Echo if Echo, like, to investigate it to see how much it differs for any vehicles in our dimension, but yeah. But Ivy can check it out too. That works.
I have no idea what
yeah,
technology.
it
I'm
goes
just
on here.
gonna go in the buggy.
Ivy, you just kind of jump inside and you kind of get a good feel of, you know, it looks like you've never really seen a car before. There's not many on Zeovis. That's right.
Do we have like what's it called? Hovercraft? Because they use it like mango time.
I could see there being like boats and stuff like that, with there being so much water. And you could definitely go
like the
use
kind that
boats
you'd,
through
find in
mangrove,
the
like through the roots.
Everglades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there definitely have been. You know what boats are, so you know what vehicles are, but you know wheeled ones you haven't probably seen a lot of. But there would have been like hovercrafts, probably stuff going through the air too. But they're not as common as the boats on your planet.
They were like,
so.
oh my god, it's a land boat. I've only seen one or two in my life of those. Holy shit.
Well, Ivy inspects the land boat. Is there anything around here that would suggest how to get these vehicles out of here? Because this is a completely closed-off courtyard.
Yeah, it is strange, and as you look around, you can see what looks to be a it looks like there's a metal frame to the left, or to your left. Down like it down there.
Okay. I will check that out and see if there's anything on it that, you know, out of curiosity.
Okay. As you walk up, nothing particular happens. You just kind of, it looks to be just a there looks to be like a hatch on there. Definitely like some electronics someplace for if they ever need to fix it or anything like that. But other than that, there doesn't seem to be a place to really, like a button to open it or anything.
It could
You
be
can make a
remote.
technology education if you wish to, but...
If you want to roll me one die, yeah, go ahead.
Nah, that's a 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm like, maybe it opens remotely. That's the best I can think of. Oh, you know, I just had an interesting thought. So the puppet thing came from the portal, which led to this building that looks like a. Did we actually like see a logo or something like that that called this a Nova Factory?
No, but you remember...
Or is that just something that you said to us?
I think that was something I said to you. Oh, you know what? Yes, there was paper. Someone found paper in the desk that said
Okay.
Nova Factory on it.
Okay, yeah, because I thought that our characters knew, but I just wanted to make sure.
It was in a language you didn't know. I know you took a look at the papers, and you were able to see.
I was able to read
And
it.
the
And it was like
big,
expensive
yeah,
or something
yep.
like that, but-
And the big thing that
Yeah,
pointed
okay.
and that was pretty much in bold was Nova Factory.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a weird question because I don't know how to phrase it any better than this.
Yeah.
But the puppet thing that we fought.
Yep.
Did it look like it was a being possessing something, like a la like Trevenant or like Phantom, or did it look like it was created this way and it looks like an inanimate object, kind of like Klefki or like Vanillite, where like they are actual Pokemon, but they just look like an inanimate object?
I think it would have been something similar to Klefki, except you made a Pokemon knowledge roll before, and your Pokemon knowledge roll made it say that it was determined that there was no it was not a Pokemon.
Yeah, but I was curious if it was like a case of like possession, or if this being was the puppet, or if it was someone possessing a puppet. So yeah, that does. It's like Robert right now is thinking this thing was either a guard or it killed everyone. Like, you know, it's like it was either made to protect this place or it found this place and wiped everyone out. So yeah, but he hasn't seen any signs. We haven't seen any signs of like a struggle or like blood or anything like that, right?
Right.
Yeah, so maybe it could have just chased everyone off. I don't know.
It just for some reason looks like the emergency power is on.
Yeah. So like, yeah, but there's no like struggle at least.
All right.
And I forgot, the elevator wasn't working, right? Or was it? We just didn't go up it. I don't remember.
Yeah, you just didn't go up it.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't look like there was any lights or anything, but you didn't even try, so.
Yeah.
Marius, what are you, sorry, Ivy, what are you doing right now?
I just want to point out for a second to Matthias, Ivy has no fucking clue what's going on. I have not been here for any of those fights. Puppets, I don't know about puppets. Are these portals weird? I don't know. I'm my first time off the
That's a
planet.
good
Maybe
point.
portals are normal. So
Yeah,
I
it's funny, because you went from being on your planet, sucked through space to go to a different planet, now in another dimension. This day has just been the pits.
I feel like on
but
the
at the same time,
here,
I think you're a little excited. So it's like, hey, thank you, Christina.
Hey, it
Ponto
works.
de
Yay,
interrogação,
hell yeah.
ponto de interrogação.
I still don't know how to fix that.
That was weird.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fine.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
I think on the way here, Robert would have at least described what they had been through so far. Like, you know, they opened up the portal and there was like a weird puppet creature that wasn't a Pokemon,
Mm.
and like after it was defeated, all that was left behind was the spear that Henry is currently still using.
Damn.
And yeah, you
opened
can-
the portal?
Yeah. It was a crystal that Henry had that he put into a pedestal, and then it opened up a portal.
And
yes,
Ivy,
So
as
we
you
never actually entered here.
as you look through the windshield over at Henry, who's also, I think, exploring the vehicle, you definitely see a giant, like, what looks to be like trident spear. No, it's one of those. I think it's called a Zhao Dao. It's like a Dao or something. It's a spear with a sword on the end of it, kind of thing. It's like, have you ever played?
Kinda like a glaive.
Yeah, like a glaive, actually. Yeah. Have you ever played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker?
No. But
Okay.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's a spear with a sword. It's got the little tassel on it. This one doesn't have the tassel, but it looks more like it's just a golden spear kind of looking thing. So, I always imagine it as like a trident, but I think it is just like it would be more like a spear looking thing. So, yeah, but that's on his back, this golden spear.
But I would like to try and start the car.
Make it technology educational.
Yes, sir. What is this? Okay.
You press the ejection seat, you get launched out.
Oh man.
Make me a percentage roll.
A percentage roll.
So yeah, D100.
Okay. Well, I always do higher is favorable. So yes, you go and hit a bunch of buttons and nothing seems to happen. You hit a button that seems to like make the car rev, but it doesn't really do much because you don't know what else is needed to start it. But yes.
I just imagine like I
If
would be
only
like,
we had Echo here. Ah.
and then maybe to Bonsai like, wait, did you when it like started and rattled a little bit? I was like, Bonsai, did you walk against it? What just happened? And I keep on poking it.
Bonsai pokes his head up over the edge of the thing, and he's just like, Bonsai? Or...
Bonsai.
I always do that. He goes, Grottle.
Yeah.
Grottle?
Um,
Insight bonus. Okay. Ivy, your insight bonus was the button that you pressed seemed to be the engine starter, but you didn't hold it long enough to get it to maybe get the start.
I press it and hold it.
All right. As you press and hold it, it goes and it actually starts.
Damn. Does it have like a clutch or is it an automatic?
Yeah, it's got a wheel. I mean, it's strange because actually no, it doesn't have a wheel. It's more like as like a touchscreen.
Okay. Do I know what touchscreens are?
You would. I'd say you're enough of a researcher where you would know what that is.
Okay.
Hell, your Pokewatches are
Yeah.
pretty much touchscreens.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Pokedexes. So.
I would assume that your lab would have some
That's true.
technology in it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will try and slowly and carefully drive it, and
Alright.
not try over either of my friends.
Where are you gonna drive
Yeah,
it?
Robert
Well, you
will
can,
try to get as
you can
far
move your
away as
character to
possible
wherever you
from
wanna drive it,
the
yeah.
vehicle.
I just wanna drive forward at the moment.
All right, you drive forward. And how you do it? There's like there are pads, but it's more like as your feet kind of go instinctively to where like the pedals were on your boats back home. Even though they're kind of like like a throttle forward that controls the motor. You actually see that some lights light up on the ground, on the floor of the not the ground, the floor of the car, of this vehicle, and you can see where your feet are. There's two blue lights,
Damn.
And as you move your feet around it almost like you're kind of like jerking it as it's your first time driving it, but it seems your right foot seems to be controlling the speed.
I was looking out and shouting at the robot, "Hey, can we get one of those? Can we take them with us?" And it's like, one a little bit.
I will say, I will say Echo is there, but like I said, he won't be able to help you with anything because they're actually not here to roll it. So, Echo just says we could take it home if we can get it out of the portal, but I don't think we can get it on the ship without some kind of attachment.
Okay, then let's leave it here for a second. Maybe if we need a ride on the planet, this could be helpful.
True.
I'll stop the car.
Okay, you stop the car. As you pull your foot away, it slows down and stops.
Wonderful.
It's honestly kind of unfortunate that we don't have. There's no cities on this planet that we could upgrade our ship at, because that actually would be. If we were able to have a vehicle bay, this would actually be pretty useful.
Yeah.
We can always find new paths. And there are probably more portals in this universe when I'm just exploring it. More cars behind portals, I hope.
True, that is a very good point. I feel like this might be, well, from my research, what I thought was an ancient race of planet-faring beings. It seems more like these interdimensional portals is what connects it all together.
Huh. Are there like people in this dimension? Who built this?
That is something that I think we need to find out.
So...
But there were people here at least before. From what I have discovered, it seems like there were people coming out of these portals long before some other races even in this galaxy have existed for.
What? Okay.
My assumption is that it was an ancient race that, you know, existed before all of us, that just disappeared out of this galaxy, but
Okay.
well, maybe that's what actually ended up happening, is they came from somewhere else.
So they disappeared? And
At least out of our galaxy, maybe into this one, or maybe they originally came from this one. That I still have no idea.
so if you would end up taking the car, no one would be angry at us.
Presumably.
I like this. Okay. Let's look
But
around
I-
more. Yeah.
Yes. We've searched the first floor pretty thoroughly. We should try that elevator.
I don't think
Even
we
though
were
I think I'd
actually-
rather take the stairs.
There was a second door by the door leading outside here, so
we are only in the first
Oh,
part.
then yes, actually that'd be a better. Yeah.
Before that, I would like to take a look at these.
that is a wall.
Oh,
Oh
it's a
wait,
wall?
no, you're absolutely right. I forgot. Those are
Oh yeah,
outside.
those are
Sorry.
up further
It
up
look.
the wall, yeah.
I keep
Yeah,
looking
so
up
it's-
like a wall. No, this is actually outside because this black thing right here is a road, and this is dirt. There are actually a couple of satellites there.
Mhm.
They're
Or
on
like
your
hill-
level.
Outdoor satellite dishes.
Everything
Go
on
ahead.
this floor, because I do have a second level map, also kind of situation thing. So anything on this map you can see is on the first floor. I just forgot this wasn't a wall, this was dirt. So yeah, where Ivy is, you can actually go to. There are satellites over here. You just couldn't
Can
see
I-
them when you came out the first time. So, but as
Can
you
I
came
check
out more, yeah.
what they can do or what they are used for, or is this something I
You
cannot?
can roll me a technology education check.
I mean, yours is not as bad as mine, at least.
Yeah,
Um,
a 10.
yeah, you think they are like maybe used for getting some kind of signal You're not quite sure what they're used for, but there's wires coming out of it that go into the ground. So it must go somewhere.
I'll head back and tell Robert we should look for an underground level, maybe. Or maybe we find more information. Maybe look through the other door.
True. Yeah, I would hope we could find a stairwell because I don't necessarily trust the elevators in a building that seems to be running on reserve power.
Do I have anything that can help with that? Let me look. I don't think my grill knows Vine Whip. No. Okay. No.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's because this could help. Well, maybe we'll find something, and if not, let's make sure we are not stuck in the elevator together. Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
So where are you guys going?
I would go back and
Yeah, just back inside.
yeah, for
Okay.
the store.
So yeah, once you're back inside, you definitely see, and also Marius, I think you can control Bonsai as well.
I cannot.
You cannot. Okay, can I unlock
Nope.
them? Did I not? I thought I unlocked them. Maybe not.
I can move Robert.
Hang on. Oh, is it because they're not? Okay, maybe if I hang on. I think if I share them, maybe. Okay, let me go into the NPCs. Go trainer Pokemon. Where is Ivy? It would be at the bottom right. Oh no, it'd be I, so it'd be. Oh, Bonsai, not Ivy. Sorry. Oh wait, no. So if I do Bonsai, share record. Now try moving them around.
Wait a second. I still cannot move it around now.
Okay, dang. If you're trying to grab it on the edges, it won't grab it if it's a because it's a PNG file. You actually have to grab the image.
I can move the Cubone, but I cannot move Groddle.
Really? Okay, one second.
I can move Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Weird.
Let me look. Yeah, because Gizmo shared. I shared Drew Bonsai, so it's weird that you can't move it. That's fine. I can move him too.
Yeah, I can move everyone except.
That's
Bonsai.
weird. Okay.
Interesting.
Is
That
it
was not that
because
important.
Bonsai is. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure because I was like, yeah. Oh, it's because Bonsai is a known faction. Okay, now he's friend. Try it now.
Ah, now I can move him. Yay!
Yep, it's
Okay.
because I didn't have him set as an ally. Or as a friend, as a player. Okay. My
He's
bad.
not on our side anymore.
Now
He's
you can
broke
move him where
overnight.
you want him. And I will move Robert then. Okay, so yeah, you come back into this hallway. And to your left you see a door. And to the right you see the elevator door. And then it continues down where you went to the lobby. So
Yeah. Then I would like to open the door.
you go up to that door, and as you walk up to it, it goes shoo, and it slides to the side. What you see inside looks to be it's kind of open, and there seems to be a oh, I didn't put one in here because I kind of just planned this out now, or the other day. Okay, yeah. So in the corner over here, like I think right here, and right yeah, just be right there. There seems to be a robot, not powered on or anything, but it's just sitting there. But there's
Okay.
also some computers all around. There's like a control board, and there's a computer, older looking computer over here that's got blue light coming from it. And these just look to be like computer desks.
Cool. I will probably move directly to the
Hold
robot.
on.
Sorry?
Nope, you're good. I gotta go for 1 sec.
Oh.
You guys continue talking about what you're doing. I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, so we have a lot of shit here. I want. Okay.
Oh. Forgot to mute himself.
We have talked loud enough so nobody hears it.
Yeah.
So we have a robot.
Yeah.
By the way,
I can't really see much. I can only see what's on the stream.
Okay.
So, because I don't have Fantasy Grounds, so.
So there's a visible room, and we have this table in the middle, and like this, the blue light PC leads to like a big machine thing. I don't know what the hell this is. It looks
Yeah, I might check out the computers, just because I can actually read what's on them if they're powered on.
Is the technological ability so low that you can't turn on them PC?
Yeah, it's like I can read what's on them, but I don't know if I can do much else with them. This is definitely a place that Echo would excel at. It's unfortunate that we don't have Echo.
Oh wow. By the way,
Yeah.
what other Pokemon do you have in your team? I didn't ask.
Oh, in my party, I only have 5. But I've
3
got-
though.
Yeah, I've got the Q-Fetched, I've got a Dracloak, which is, yeah, I don't know if you know what that is, but it's the Gen 8 pseudo-legendary.
I'm googling them all as you tell me. Ah yeah, I know that one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because
Sorry about that.
I also have a special like flying Ninetales.
Ooh,
Flying
cool.
Psychic, I believe. Yeah, Flying Psychic, yeah. And then I've got a ground type Eevee evolution. It's its own.
Ah yeah. I
called
heard
a
about that. Yeah.
Dungeon. Well, that one doesn't exist.
Yeah,
that's
no,
not a thing
I
that
heard
exists.
that we have a ground type, so EV evolution.
Okay.
Evolution.
And I also have a Hisuian Zora.
Ah, okay. I know a little bit. I know that exists.
Yeah.
I have a God, what's its name again? Shroomish, and a castle.
Oh yeah.
In German, it's called Kapils. No, wait, it's Knils. The evolution is Kapils. I love this. Like it's like a combination of the word for a little guy and mushroom. So it's a little guy mushroom. It's Knils. I love it a lot.
Oh, that's so funny. 'Cause, yeah, that's always what I call him. He's just a little guy.
Yeah, it's a little guy.
So that's amazing. That in
It's like
German
a-
he's basically just called a little guy.
Yeah, it's like an elf mushroom. Like that's kind of what a Knilch is. Egal. Anyways.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so just as a heads up to everyone, we will be going on break in a half an hour. Just because I guess there's a guy showing up and he needs to get into my room, so that he's not interrupting. We will go on break in about a half an hour for sure. He needs to just switch the breaker, as you can see back there in the corner. That's where the breaker is to the house.
Ah, damn.
So it's in my room. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to, yeah.
So
So
it's actually the same with my room. I have the
Yeah,
breaker
the-
for our
there's-
house and my room too.
their fireplace is broken downstairs, so they need to get the guy's gonna come and take it. So if he needs to shut the breaker off, but it's just a certain one. It's not gonna shut off the whole everything, just for that area out there. So I'm guessing, and if it does, then we'll figure it out at that time. But all right, so sorry about that. I heard you guys talking about that, and I didn't want to interrupt. So
No
Yeah.
worries.
all right, what is your plan? You guys see 6 computers, a table in the middle of the room. Actually, the table would probably have the robot on it. What looks to be like almost like just a. It's weird because it just looks like a. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even look like a robot, but the insides of it, well, the insides of it have tech and stuff like that in it. But you'd almost swear it looks almost like a jellyfish or like a jelly blob kind of looking thing.
Cool. Holy shit.
Yeah. But yeah, it seems to be inactive. You see a computer with a blue light over here, similar to the lights that were in the car. And yeah, and then you also see over here just a giant mechanism that almost looks like, well, you actually don't know what it looks like, because unless you want to roll tech education, but
I think
Might as well try. Go ahead.
you can always get closer too if you wish to. I forgot Sean, you're in there too, or Robert, I forgot you're in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, is the one computer, is that the only one that looks like it's on?
Yeah.
Okay.
All the others are off.
Actually,
that is true.
Yeah, I'll probably look at that first just to see if it says anything that I can read.
Okay. All right. While you're looking at that, Ivy, what are you doing? Just so you kind of know what everyone's trying to do.
I want to take a look at the robot.
Okay.
Just understanding what it's made for, why it's here. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Robot,
I'm more
go
fierce
first.
with the robot.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Ivy,
Okay.
we'll go with Ivy.
I go
that's fine.
first then. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Ivy, as you walk up to the table, you get closer and look at this, and you can definitely see the wiring and like metal and stuff like that inside what looks to be almost like a giant, like gelatin-looking thing. What do you do? Almost, or it more looks like a bubble, I guess, but it's kind of
Bubble?
flatter.
Okay.
I want to figure out, like, what does it do? Like, is that a robot, but is it like a robot for general purposes? Is it like a I don't know, a war robot? Is it like a working robot? Stuff like
Right now, if you want to make a technology education to find out what it can do while it's off, it might be a little bit difficult. But if you think one of these computers might be able to say something if they were on.
when I will let Robert take it over and probably look around the other PCs while he does.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, Robert. We find you at the computer. And actually, I think the front of the computer's on this side, so you'd have to be over here. But yeah, as you round the corner, you definitely see a big machine. And on the inside, it looks almost to be like a cylindrical, like tube. And as you look, actually, yeah, that's not hard to see. There's no ceiling where this thing is. This machine way over here. Because this machine is actually tall. It's going through the second floor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, it's a big thing.
But yeah, so there's a ceiling above you, but where this thing is, there's no ceiling. Because it's going through it, so...
Okay.
Yeah, but you start typing on the computer, and it's on, or not typing, you just looked at it, right? You're just kind of looking at it?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it for now just to see what I can read on it.
Yeah, so as you look at this, you basically see text, once again, kind of overlaying, like your blue necklace, talisman thing starts to light up again a little bit, and it almost like a blue light comes out of it and kind of forms words over the words that only your eyes can see. It seems to be saying that it's an unlock for one of two computers to this machine. Like, it's like, this is what you think this might be able to turn it on, and you think this might be the big power source, but this is one of two computers that needs to be turned on in order to get it to work.
Okay. Is there any other like it doesn't require like a password or anything like that? Like it's just on? Like to like get into it?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have a password.
Okay.
It just is already on, so it's...
Yeah. Is there like a desktop to it? Like where it has like multiple different like files or something like that I can click into, or?
You can... Actually, it doesn't look like there's a mouse or a keyboard. It just is like a blue screen on both ends.
I hold my hand out to it.
Okay, as you hold your hand out, you can definitely see there's like a blue light on the pad that's following your hand. Hi, River.
So I'll try then to explore like different files and stuff by swiping my hand around.
Okay. Make me a technology education. Actually, you can... Hang on. I gotta look at the skills again. Take your pick of technology or focus.
Focus.
How many dice?
Let me see here. It's just 2. It's not much better, but it's still definitely better than...
Any modifiers on it, or no?
No, that doesn't have any.
Okay. Okay, not bad. It's hard for you to figure out where all the files are because there's so many files.
Okay.
But, it is easier to know what you're looking for since it's all in the language you can read now.
Yeah. Is there any that like stand out in any way? I guess that's kind of a difficult question to ask, or to answer, but I guess, is there any that look like they describe the functionality of this place by just how they're labeled?
There's no insight. What would that be? Intuition? Yeah, roll me what's your intuition?
My intuition is 66 plus 2.
Okay. Woo! Nice. Okay, your intuition, because since you don't know where to find anything, you've just been kind of clicking around and reading things. Your intuition tells you this computer, along with a second computer somewhere, could be used to turn on the main power, as well as unlock something.
And it doesn't really like say the location of this other computer, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay.
You would assume it's pretty close though.
Yeah. So yeah, I will relay that information.
This computer has a cord on the ground. It is connected to what looks to be like a generator next to you on your left.
Oh. Is there another cord coming out of the generator connecting to a different computer?
There is not. Not that you can see, at least.
Okay. Well, I relay everything that I have learned to, Ivy, Henry, and Echo. And I'm like, we need to maybe see if we can find another generator like this, maybe? Is the generator connected to the robot?
It is not.
Yeah, because I guess the generator is more hooked up to the building. So yeah, so we need to maybe find another generator like this that's hooked up to another computer. I might check out the other computers even though they're powered off. See if there's like a power switch or something.
Okay. In the meantime, I think we're gonna actually go on break there right now because I think the guy is here. I heard Brian talking to someone, so we'll go on break.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Sorry guys. We will come back to that when we get back. I'm hoping maybe 5-10 minutes at tops for break. So, okay. So,
Right.
don't go away. We'll be right back. Grab your, take your break. Take your, grab a snack. Go to the bathroom. Whatever you need to get. We will be back in no time though. So, don't go away.
Yep,
See you
sounds
soon.
good.
Hello, welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Last we left off, Robert and Ivy were talking about what they should do about these computers that they found out could potentially turn on this whatever is behind them machine, but they need to find the other computer to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the desk or desks that the other computers are sitting on,
Okay.
also to see if there's any paperwork and stuff. And I'll ask Ivy if she can look for a generator that looks similar to the one that's hooked up to the computer that I was on.
So you want me to go to explore the rest of the explore the rest of the facility? Sorry.
Or at the very least, this room, to
This room.
see if there's another thing that looks like that in this room.
Do I see anything what's in this room like this? Like,
That's true.
Make me a perception check.
okay, let me double check what my perception is. Yeah, okay. Ah,
9.
Dallies.
Not bad. You can't seem to see where there might be a second computer. But I will say, actually, from your angle, it would be a little hard to see, so you don't really see much of anything. But from what from what Robert has said, though, if it's connected to this machine and there's a second one, there should be another one somewhere that's probably about the same.
Okay.
So
Then I also think that Ivy is not being careful in this place. They don't know anything about this. They have not encountered anything evil so far. For Ivy, it's like, oh, we're like on a school trip. Oh yeah. I think I will just go to this next door.
okay, I will say, you get a call on your PokeWatch, both of you.
Oh.
And Henry says, "Hey guys, I seem to have found the computer you were talking about."
Oh,
Oh.
where?
It's on this side that I'm on.
Ah. To the other side. I'll go back to our computer.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should I do anything? How do we start this?
You look at the computer and it looks like gibberish. You can't read what's on the screen.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll try to walk Henry through, like, the commands and stuff.
Yeah, I go with that.
Okay.
By looking at this computer, I'll be like,
Well, Ivy,
okay,
you
so
can go over
probably-
there too if you wish, but...
Yeah,
Yeah.
Robert should do it probably. He can actually read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
True. Okay, well, Robert, in order to guide Henry, I need you to make me a... Christina. That is your double, so crit effect, right? Crit effect. They are the generated ideas. Oh! Wait, what? I don't know.
I think because I had 2 4s.
Oh!
I-
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Since,
Oh.
since he had 2 4s, then you add another 4.
Oh, true! Okay, sorry, yeah, so... See, that blanks on me sometimes, too. So, yeah, so 9 plus 4 would be 13. That was the perception roll, right?
Yeah. For
I will
looking
say,
up.
when you went to the computer earlier, as you got to like here to try and look at the computer, about there you would then see that there would actually be like some gaps around the edges, so you could potentially get around it if you want to get to the other side. From
so
this way.
I could walk through here basically.
You'd have to go like this way, like you could go this way.
Does it look dangerous?
Or
because
this
at least
way.
on the picture it's like a big X, like big lightning arc going on. So
That's not there right now.
yeah.
That
But
you
in
can't.
general,
That's not there.
Does it look dangerous to go through there? Like
No,
go around there?
it looks fine right now.
Okay.
There's
So,
It just won't be later.
yeah. I just need you to make me an athletics check or acrobatics check for squeezing.
I'll squeeze just for the fun of it. What was it? Sorry, acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. That's good because I'm better at that one. I'm not good at that one.
I'll say when you try to squeeze through right here, it's kind of difficult. So you get you don't get stuck, but it kind of stops you right there. But it does look like you could potentially get around.
I'll think I'll just accept that I'm
There
a
is
big
a second
boy.
way too. There's the other side as well.
I'll just accept that I'm a big boy and think I will use the normal round, or long way around the building.
You're gonna go the long way around.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first, Robert, you're at the computer trying to guide Henry as you're looking through it. With all the rolls you've made before, it's a little easier now that you've kind of filtered through the files, and you can kind of tell which ones are the important ones, which ones are the non-important ones. You definitely get some here and there about a... actually, roll me a... in this case, now that you're seeing everything, roll me a general education. Because you're seeming to get information about this. No, not you, Henry, or Robert.
Okay. Oh,
He's the one looking at this.
That is 5d6.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so still a little difficult, but you can definitely tell this turns on the main power. There's a button that turns on the main, like there is a file you can go into that'll turn on the main power. So you can guide Henry to do that as well. And you also find a file that says vault.
Oh. I'll tell Henry about the main power first,
Okay.
and then I'll put a pin on the vault.
Okay.
Also, by the way, does this? You said it looked like a squid thing.
It looks kind of like a jellyfish. Yeah, like at least the top part.
Does it look like a jellyfish Pokemon? Like Inkay or something, or Malamar?
Nope, it doesn't look like a Pokemon at all.
Okay. I will send out. Actually, I don't know if I have Pokemon out right now. But...
You had a Q fetched out, but
okay, yeah,
you
I'll
always
keep them
have
out
Q
then.
fetched out.
Yeah, good point. I'll just tell him to get ready if something happens.
Okay, Q fetched.
Because I don't know if this thing wakes up if it's going to be like hostile or what. So it's like I'm going to be on our guard. And yeah.
All right. So as you go and instruct Henry how to turn it on, he goes. You hear on what sounds like the other side a whir of a generator, and he's like, "All right, I think I got it." The screen lit up brighter.
Okay, come to my side, and I'll activate mine. Oh, by the way, is there a robot on your side too, or is it just on ours?
Oh, you mean the thing on the table? There's one on my side too.
Okay, then maybe it would be good if you stayed over there, then, just in case.
Okay.
And I'll activate it.
Yeah, you go and touch you put your hands over the essentially the blue screen on the ground, or on the table, on the what it looks to be like a little look-through table, and it lights up, and you kind of move your hands around and do the exact same thing you told Henry to do, and then it gets brighter.
Very trepidatiously.
Yeah. The screen gets brighter, and then a blue light travels down the cord under your feet, Ivy. A blue wire, or a wire that wasn't lit up before, starts to light up with blue as it travels down and lights, and then this generator perks up and you hear whirr as it turns on, and then you see almost like from one side to the other, there's like an electric, like a Tesla coil looking thing, and it turns on, and there's sparks flying into the machine as it starts turning, and it starts whirring, and it looks like it's on. Everything in the room, the lights turn on, the computers in the next room turn on, and then you hear ka-chunk. Ka-chunk.
Uh-oh.
I'm guessing these sounds are good. Maybe.
I'm not sure. Where did the sounds came from?
Sounds are coming from the table.
So I immediately turn around. Is the robot doing anything?
As you look towards the robot, you can definitely see the insides of it. The mechanisms are like almost clicking into place, like it's starting to turn up, and then it goes. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk.
We could maybe try talking to it.
What the hell? Hi? Hi, I'm Ivy. I don't want to put on my hat. I'm not gonna. No. Hi.
It seems to. It doesn't really have eyes, but you hear above you in the system, somewhere there's speakers. You hear. ID unapproved. Intruders detected.
Ah, crap.
Oh no.
And we're gonna
Hey,
get into some initiative.
We're not intruders. We're unexpected guests. Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, robot battle. I gotta find that.
Well, luckily we have 2 ground types. If this thing is like electric.
Is my Groddle already ground type? I think it's still only grass. No, I'm just.
Oh,
just
that's
grass.
true. Yeah, I don't remember when it gets ground type. Yeah, I think it is just when it's Torterra.
Where's my robot?
Well, at least grass still resists electricity if it has electric attacks.
It's true, yeah.
It just would be better if you were immune.
Oh, okay. I guess so.
Alright. So, yes, you see on the table, it starts, like, the tentacles that were kind of laying on the ground just start to kind of pick its, like, they kind of almost, like, grab the edge of the table, and it kind of pushes itself up into the air, and then it just kind of floats there. As it spins.
By the way, this is just knowledge for me, Sean.
Yep.
But does this look like Nihilego?
You don't know.
No, for me, Sean.
Oh, no, it does not.
Just out of curiosity, okay. Just so I can picture it in my head.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you can see my screen through Zoom, but, if you want, I can send you the... Well, I can't really screenshot it, but... Yeah.
No, I can see the image of the thing. I just didn't know if that's what it actually looked like or not.
Yeah, that's what it actually looks like.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe kind of like an alternate universe tentacle, cool, almost. Yeah. Alright. Sweet.
Alright, so first up would be... It would be...
But yeah, because Robert definitely wouldn't know what Nihilego is. I don't think you would know any Ultra Beasts.
Gizmo is up first.
Awesome. Well, hoping that this thing
I will
is
say,
electric type.
you guys hear on the radio, on your Pokewatch, you guys, guys, the thing woke up on my side.
Yeah, ours too. We probably have to fight it. It's some sort of security
Okay,
measure.
me and Echo will take care of this one on our side.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll be
Thank you.
fine. Hopefully here.
We'll try. Okay. So yeah, it is Echo, or not Echo, sorry. It is Gizmo first.
Yeah, I am going to attempt to bone club it.
So how far can Gizmo move? Because Gizmo is next to you.
It's a. He can roll.
Get
5.
out of here, traditional Ellery.
And if he can't reach it, then I'm gonna have him
5?
use focus energy. But yeah, if he can't reach it, then I'll have him use focus energy.
5, 10. Actually, you know what? Let me put the map on because I keep forgetting there should be a grid. There we go.
Oh yeah. I do like that you can turn it off when there's no combat.
Yeah.
And then you can like turn it on when there's
5,
combat.
1,
Kinda nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. You can get right up to the table. Yeah, technically you are next to it in the circle. It shows
Okay.
you are, so. Actually, it should
Yep,
just be
so
a
then-
large. So, one sec. It's not a gigantic. Well, you know what? I'm okay with a 3x3, not a 4x4. So yeah, but you are technically 1 square away from it. Sorry. I made it too
So,
big
yeah.
on the screen, so it was a 4x4, and I'm like, no, it's not that big.
Yeah, no problem. I forgot. Does he have a leak? I forgot where you look at held items.
He doesn't have a leak, but he himself has a leak for like Bone Club because Cubone
but he
has a
doesn't have
club.
the item.
He doesn't have the item
item.
leak. Yeah.
Okay, for some reason I thought that he had one. But he does have super luck, which is awesome. So yeah, I will just use focus energy then for now.
All right.
Which means that I can crit on a 16 plus.
Nice. That'll be good.
So if he
All
does
right.
actually hit with Bone Club, it's gonna be, very likely a crit, or 1/4 likely a crit.
I guess Obsidian was here. Actually, yeah.
But yeah, if he did have a leak, it would be a 14 plus, which would be
damn.
crazy.
Henry, Kate, Ivy, you're up next.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he knows how to hit hard.
So am I up yet, or is this?
Yeah,
still
this
on?
is your turn. So
Okay.
how this works is because this is your first combat. How
Yeah.
initiative works, it's based on your character's speed. So if
Yes.
Bonsai had a higher speed than you, Bonsai would go before you. Technically, normally what Pokemon does is you need to have your turn before your Pokemon so you can do a command. I'm not doing that. I'm just having the command to be on your Pokemon's turn. Because if your Pokemon goes faster than you, it's like it acts faster than your command does. So I'll just say the command action on a trainer's turn happens on the Pokemon's turn. So Pokemon gets a command action, which would essentially be the standard action in this case. And then it would also get a shift action, which is the move. And if it has a swift action at all, swift action would essentially be bonus action.
So, folks,
Yeah.
one question. I
Yep.
technically can cast Stun Spore.
Yep.
So, if I cast Stun Spore, can Bonsai still do an attack on his turn, or do I have to give him a command?
Your turn and your Pokemon's turn are separate.
Okay, perfect. Good.
Yep. We just
Yeah,
have it on the same
Like
initiative tracker.
you using Stun Spore is using your own person's
Yeah.
Stun Spore.
Yes.
so-
You are
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So I don't. That was my question. I don't need to. I don't need to use my action to make
On
a
your
command.
Pokemon's turn. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You're good.
Okay, good. Then I will. And okay, Stun Spore has range of 6, one target. This means like I can target one enemy in the range of 6 fields around me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, it's if it has a range 6, as long as it's 6 squares around you, you can target it. If it's a target 1, you only target 1. If it's a cone, it targets everything in a cone. If it's a line, it targets everything in the line. If it's got like, I think there was another one where it's like a column or something.
Yeah.
In which
column
case it
something
makes
as well,
columns. In which case, yeah. It is.
But I'll use stun spore.
Okay.
And Ivy goes like, oh my god, pocket sand, and I throw like
Pocket spore.
pocket spores. Yeah, I have these. It's like seed bag is the ability that gives me the ability to take a status class move with my Pokemon.
Okay. Awesome.
And I have to roll a normal d20 now, right?
Yep.
Look at our VAC. VAC is 6.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, that
yeah.
hits.
Wonderful.
So in this case, you have to roll the AC, or was it AC or higher, Sean, or AC or higher than AC? If you hit AC, it misses.
It's equal or higher.
Yeah. So you have to roll equal or higher. If a Pokemon has, so on your character sheet, look at Bonsai really quick.
Yeah.
So it shows under your max HP, it shows evasion bonuses.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Yeah, so the evasion bonuses are if a Pokemon has any evasion bonuses, those are applied to your AC. So Stun Spore was a what AC?
6.
6? So because it's a status move, I can only apply my any. If it's if it's an attack move, it applies the attack evasion. If it's a special attack, it applies the special attack evasion. Any is versus anything.
Okay.
If you have a really high speed, that's actually good because it can give you a really high evasion even though you have low defenses.
Okay, cool.
And so, but when it comes to status moves, that can only be used on any. So the verse any, he has a 2, so which means you'd have to roll an 8 or higher.
Okay.
Which you got the 14, which then you hit.
Perfect. Then he is paralyzed.
Yeah. So as you kind of throw out these spores all over the top of him, they kind of get absorbed into this material that's on him, and it kind of gets mucked into all these spores get mucked up and kind of almost not rustify, but like it kind of makes it so it kind of clinks up and its speed is halved.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what that does, right? Speed half.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, stuns. Well, it could be different in the tabletop, but in the video games it half speed.
Paralyzed.
I will say, okay, so I think I accidentally skipped my guy's turn, but I will say that this first turn was him getting all started up, so I just messed up, so that's good.
Oh, okay.
So his,
slow start.
Yeah, he's slow start. Just for one turn, though.
Then I will move away from him, actually. So I can attack and move, probably, right?
So your attack was the Sunspore.
Yes.
Yep. But yes, you can move.
How much moving do I have? This is my speed, yes?
Yep, it'd be your overland.
Okay. It's 5. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Robert! What the hell is this? What's going on?
I don't know. Some sort of security
that's
system.
good.
Security system? Are they angry because I took the car around?
I don't think so. I think it's just because it doesn't recognize us, and it's just an automatic defense system.
Oops.
Okay.
I forgot to...
Good. Okay, I have paralysis open. The target speed stat is lowered by 4 combat stages. At the beginning of each turn, the target is paralyzed and must roll a DC 5.
Oh, it's not halved. It's okay. That makes more sense. I thought it was 4 combat stages. My bad. Or I thought it was half speed.
Yeah, and they have to roll a DC 5 check. If they succeed, it's all normal, but if they do not, they cannot take any standard, shift, or swift actions.
Okay,
Electric type Pokemon are immune to paralysis.
So -4 to combat stages?
Yes.
Sorry. And then what else? I just want to know.
On their turn, they have to roll a DC of 5 or higher. And if they fail that roll, they have to what's it called? Oh, sorry, I closed it. If they fail that, they cannot take any standard, shift, or swift actions.
Got it. Okay, that's true.
And it
Okay.
also says, because I'm not sure about it, it says that electro Pokemons are immune to paralysis.
Yep, so that just means certain Pokemon are immune to certain things. So
Yeah.
fire types are immune to burn,
Mhm.
unless it's like a water move that burns, which is strange. But I think in the Pokemon tabletop it just says they're immune to burn anyway. So, yeah, so Pokemon that are electric types, they can't be paralyzed since it is an electrical effect.
Yeah. That's
but
why I
you-
pointed out, because I wasn't sure if the robot is electrical type or not.
It is not immune to the paralysis.
Oh yeah,
You're good.
good for me.
All right. So Robert, you're up next.
Yeah, I am going to pull out my pistol. Well, summon it,
Right.
I guess, rather. And I am going to launch an Aura Sphere.
Ooh. What's the range on Aurasphere? I will say you will have to get out from behind the computer because it is a pretty tall computer. So
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely move around.
how far do you want to move?
Let's see. So I am within range. Was there 8? So as long as I'm within range 8, you know, I also want to put myself in between Ivy and the thing. So
Okay.
yeah, just kind of
Kinda
like
right there. Got it. Okay.
And then I'll launch my Aura Sphere.
Here, I'll do like here, so you're out of the way of Cubo or Gizmo. Yeah, you launch
And
your
you
Aura
still
spheres.
will need-
Yeah.
You still will need to roll for it to see if it crits, but
Yeah.
it can't miss.
Oh, true. Okay. Okay, 16 does not crit.
Alright.
What's
So
the
then
damage
the
on
damage,
fighting?
yeah, it's 2d8 plus 36.
Okay.
And then, yeah, fighting type, yeah.
49 fighting special. Okay, so now I get my calculator out. Sorry, everyone.
No worries.
Okay, so special defense, so 9, 16. Okay. So okay, actually, yeah, so I just put this in there. Okay, so you launch an Aura Sphere at this thing, Robert, and it seems to almost like it takes the impact, but the jelly around its body takes a bit of the impact away from it, and it doesn't seem to do as much as you think it did.
Interesting.
Anything else?
Whatever it is, it's resistant to... It's resistant to fighting, possibly. No, that'll be it.
Alright. Next would be that. Technically, it's not its turn because it went first already, but it did that startup thing. So I'll skip its turn. So it's Bonsai.
Okay. Let me just look up what their speed is. It's 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have a cone move, Razor Leaf. It has a cone of 2, so basically it means it's the first in front of me and then 3, right?
For Razor Leaf. Yes. So cone
Like
would
this.
essentially be like, here, we can do this too.
Like this. Or yeah.
Pointer, cone. Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so like this is this would be a cone of 2, right? Or
Yep. This
Okay,
is 2
perfect.
squares, 1, 2. Yep. You can
Wonderful.
point it in any direction you want, as long as it's adjacent to you.
okay.
But yeah, so
Good. Then I will attack the jellyfish with Razor Leaf. Da-da-da. It's an AC of 4. It's 10.
So what kind of attack? Oh, is it special attack or physical?
It's a physical attack.
Okay, so you said 4. Yeah, you still hit.
Okay, my damage roll is 2d8 plus 10 plus 10. Okay. So plus 20 and 2d8.
Yep.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of damage.
Nice. 34. Sorry. This is why I have a calculator. Oops. Okay. So nice. All right. As your razor leaf goes out and strikes him, you almost see your razor leaf kind of cut through the jelly on it, and it seems to take the full impact as it just kind of like takes the hits, but they don't seem to be like, you know, like it's a robot. It doesn't really feel like, it doesn't have a feeling pain kind of situation. But your razor leaves do seem to go in and cut it on the sides, so it takes the full hit.
Damn.
Nice.
Very good.
Anything else for you?
I think I'll just stay, yeah.
Okay. So Echo. Back to Gizmo.
Yep. So now Gizmo will.
Actually, first, before that, you hear something on the radio.
Oh, okay.
You guys hear, guys! It seems to be Henry.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yes.
Something else showed up over here. But it's not a robot.
What is it?
I don't know. And then you guys need to make me a perception check.
Okay, so...
Sean, what was yours again?
2d6.
Oops.
Ha, minus 36 plus 1.
Ooh,
Yay!
nice.
12, hell yeah.
You instinctively, because you know Henry's on the other side, Ivy, Robert, you're still kind of focused on the robot, but you turn around, and from the inside of where the machine was that was roaring and going, there seems to be something that looks... You don't know what it looks like, but it's almost like floating into the room towards you guys.
Okay. Like in the middle of the machine, like when we started, or...
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they ping again. Oh, well. Damn. Like, is it dangerous? Does it look like it's threatening?
You can make a Pokemon education if you wish to.
I would love to. Oh damn! We're really good
Nice. You don't know what this thing is? It is not a Pokemon.
today. I shot into the Pokewatch. It's not a Pokemon. Not sure if it's dangerous, but keep a distance.
And there seems to be a swarm of these of them.
Okay. Oh. And just to clarify, we come out of the machine we just started.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
check how big they are. Okay, they're medium size. Okay, so yeah. So you guys see this as you turn around and look to see what's coming out from essentially above, because it almost looks like it's flowing in, and you guys see this.
Haha. Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, Sean, you know what this is.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. I just know it's not a Pokemon.
It's what I thought what we were currently fighting is.
So, just to show that there is one... Oh, actually no, because if I do that, it'll move that, yeah. Never mind, I'd have to put a second one on. So, right now, I'll just say that this is one that is here, but there is, from what it sounds like, there is more of these on the other side with Henry and Echo. Alright, so... Now it is Gizmo's turn.
I also will radio to Henry. Try using your spear. I think it might at least affect the void creatures. So maybe it might affect the creatures in here too? I don't know.
I'll try, but... I mean, it's the only weapon I've got, so I was gonna use it anyway.
True.
Alright.
But yeah.
And...
But
yeah, but before Gizmo, I just want to say thank you for this secret menu item, Christina.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so yeah, Gizmo.
So yeah, I'm gonna have Gizmo hop up onto the table and bone club the jellyfish robot thingy.
Gosh, as he jumps up. And I forgot it's actually that big, so you can only get to there. I should just keep that circle on it so I know the distance. Boat Club? Alright, what's the AC?
AC?
And is it attack or... I'm assuming it's attack for Bone Club.
Yeah, it's definitely physical attack, yeah.
Okay.
Its AC is 5.
5, okay.
And it crits on a 16 plus.
Whoa! Okay, yeah, you crit up.
Hell yeah.
Well, the 19.
Is it higher? Oh, it also flinches.
Nice.
Damn.
Because it flinches on an 18 plus. So, yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
And the damage is 2d10 plus 29.
2d10 plus 29.
And then however much...
Is that
yeah,
the
then
crit?
however much
Or...
our crit. No, that's just what it normally is. I forgot.
So 2d10. Okay, so
crits do.
what's the crit is double dice and the added to the dice, but not your stat. So what's the the original add-on? It's 2d8, so it'd be 40.
10.
2d10 plus 10, so it'd be 40, 10 plus 20
Plus
plus
20 plus 19.
your 19 is the stat.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be 20. 39 and then 4d10. Wow.
And when he hits, Robert will just kind of give a big smile and he's like, "Home run!"
I totally forgot. I'll still roll it anyways. Okay, so
Don't tell me it's immune to ground type somehow.
as Q Fetch swings up its leak to make the swinging crack home run attack, it hits him hard. The jelly makes it ricochet off of it, and it goes underneath it as he is technically floating off the ground. And he is immune to ground types.
It has levitate!
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, it doesn't flinch then either.
Yeah, sorry. I totally forgot. I was like, wait a minute. I gotta look at what it's weak to, and I saw the purpleness of the 0, and I was like, the tip of it. And I was like, no, that's right. I gave it that. Because it's just technically a floating robot. Sorry, Sean.
Yeah. I was thinking that it might have been weak to ground, and instead it's immune.
Oh no.
Alright.
Well.
Henry, wait. Ivy, you're up.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have something called Natural Fighter. which makes me use the environment on my in battle in battles.
Mhm.
It uses 1 AP. But it's a standard action.
So AP is if you go to your combat.
Yeah. I have 8 AP apparently, as he says.
Oh, nice. So yeah, so what you would do is you would spend, because there's bound. Bound means there's feats that can be bound to you. When you unbind them, you get the AP back. But if it's a spent, you'd spend the AP to use the feat. You'll just put in the where it says 0 under spent, you'll click that and just put a 1.
Yeah.
And then it'll show you have 4 AP left. But yeah, so what does this thing do? What does this feat do?
It gives me an attack depending. Me or my Pokemon it gives us an attack depending on the terrain we are in.
Okay.
I
will
this
say
is probably,
this is urban.
Yeah. So it gives me the move Fling.
Ooh.
And this is the question I had, because I think I need to fling a held item. Would you rule it that just pick up, I don't know, like the computer mouse or anything and fling it at the target?
Yeah,
or...
I don't mind. Because I don't think fling does anything if you're not holding anything. So I don't mind you finding, like, there's definitely, like, stuff around. Yeah, I mean, you're standing next to there's no computer mice, but there's probably leftover cords, because there's cords connecting that to the thing. So I'd say you could probably, like, rip off a side. Actually, I was going to say how strong are you, but no, these would be pretty built. I would say there's probably, like, because if it is abandoned, there'd probably be, like, because there is nearby a control panel with buttons, so there might be, like, keyboard buttons or, like, just buttons just randomly lying around. So if you want to take a button off of somewhere, or if you have something on you you want to use, it's not like you're getting rid of it, you're just tossing something at it. You can go pick it back up too, so.
Okay.
Like, if you want to use a Pokeball and use Fling, you can do that. It won't use the move for a Pokeball. It'll just throw it. So, but yeah.
I
just keep an eye what you throw that's on you. So if you throw something that's on you,
I think I'll pick up some random piece of, like, maybe a screw or whatever, which laying around, and so Fling has a damage base of 6 in this case.
Yep. What's its range?
Sorry, what?
What's its range? How far you can use it? It'd be like later on.
Yeah. 6.
6 range? Okay, so.
Yeah. It's physical.
You can hit it from there.
It has an AC of 2. Okay.
What typing is Fling?
Physical.
No, not type. Is it normal type? Is it
dark type?
Dark type. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, well, I'll fling the random item at it, which is a 10. Okay, it has an AC of 2.
2. It has a 3, so 5. You beat it. Yes, you win.
Nice. Then it has a damage base of 6. How do I use that to roll the damage?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, so... Sorry, do that again?
It has a damage base of 6 in this case.
So what you can do, because of you being, like, cause if you go to your combat, you have a ton of space on the move list. So what you can do is, for that feat, add all the moves that you can get via those nature kind of situations.
Yeah.
And then so when you use that feat, depending on the nature you're in, you can then use that feat. So I would put Fling in one of those, and it'll automatically tell you the damage and stuff on there.
Well, but Fling has a variety of damage bases, so it doesn't have its own natural damage
but I you can still put it in, and I put in a damage base of 6, and it gave me out it's a 2d6 plus 8 plus 11 in my case.
Oh, okay. Okay,
so
that's cool.
Perfect.
Actually, I'm gonna try that just to see. Playing C effect damage base. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So 26 damage.
damage.
Get back! And I throw like a screw or whatever I found.
Yeah.
At them.
you throw the screw, and it, let's see, so you did 26, so 10, okay, sorry, okay, nice. Alright, so you throw the screw at it, and you fling it, almost like shooting a bullet with your finger, as the screw just flies out. Your strength, it seems normal to you, but as you, Robert, you see him fling the screw at extreme speeds into this Niligo, and it almost creates like, as it screws in, and it kind of corkscrews through the air, and it kind of pierces through into the jelly, and hits a part of the metal on it. It actually kind of dents it a bit, as it, you managed to hit it with full damage. Not a lot of damage, but it went through, and it seems to have wounded him now. As you can see that, yeah. That's
it's
cool.
just enough to make a point.
Yeah.
Ivy's not a combat person. Ivy's leaving as well.
Yeah. This is your first combat, so it's all good. I can imagine this, like, Ivy being like, oh, damn. You know, like, whoa.
Whoa, man. I don't know how to fight. I usually paralyze them and run away.
Robert, your turn.
I'll move a few spaces away. So,
Got it.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, Robert, you're up.
Oh boy. I don't know if I should be continuing to deal with this robot, or if I should focus on the other creatures that entered. But I think I'll be continuing on the robot for now. I am going to. Yeah, put my palm out and like strike the air in front of me, which will then like, oh no, this has to be melee. Yeah. Then I'll.
You're gonna jump up
run
on
up
the
to
table,
it
or are you
and
gonna
melee.
run up? Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably. Yeah.
Because you can hit him from here on the ground too. So.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
then I'll just.
Yeah, it's technically in that square. So.
And I'll strike it with my palm.
All right. Force palm, or what are you doing?
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
Force palm.
Okay. AC.
With a 2 AC physical.
Okay, so I need to roll 5 or higher. That was an 18. You hit him.
Oh, and I paralyzed. Oh wait, it's already paralyzed. I forgot.
I'm this guy now.
I didn't need to do that. I could have done a stronger move.
That's fine.
She's alright.
I already forgot it's paralyzed.
What's the damage?
Oh well. Damage is only 2d6 plus 19.
19. 2d6.
Yeah, I could have done 3d12 plus 36, but.
Psht.
Okay, 23. And this was fighting?
Yeah, fighting physical.
Okay. Okay, so he attacks. Oops. Alright, you go up and you run up and slap your palm into it. And it kind of makes the jelly on him just jiggle, as it doesn't seem to have done much.
Yeah.
But he's still not moving. After you, it is... Oh, yeah, so you're on that side. It is this turn
I guess
finally.
that's true. This thing hasn't
I need
attacked.
to roll. I need to roll
Oh,
a
wait.
paralyzed check, because it was the beginning, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
5.
DC 5. I got a 12.
Aw, okay.
Okay, it does not like that. It was, well, technically, it can't think, so it's gonna attack whoever's nearest. There's 3 people near it, so I'm gonna roll D4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll reroll. 2. It's gonna go after Q-Fetched. After
Aw.
Gizmo. What will it use? Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, actually, he's gonna go after all three of you.
Oh no.
He's gonna lift up his tentacles, and he's just gonna kind of, without moving his head top part, his tentacles start spinning in the air, and he's gonna use Brutal Swing. To burst one. So it does 17. Oh wait, I gotta roll the hit first. So what is because I think I gotta do it on each one, right? So first on Grottle, what's your physical evasion?
Physical evasion is 2.
Okay. Ooh, that's a hit. Yeah, he's an AC 2 to a 4, so yeah. Gizmos? Sean?
Oh, sorry. And you said physical?
Yep.
Yes.
1 sec. Trying to get over to the upper tab. Gizmo's physical is 15. Or 3.
I was like, damn! Alright. Yeah, that'll hit
His
still, because that's a
defense is
5.
15.
And then, Robert, yours.
Yeah, I was looking at Robert, so when you said Gizmo, for some reason it caught me off guard.
Yep.
1.
1 evasion? Okay. That'll also hit. Okay, so everybody takes... Sorry. 6. Everybody takes 23 points of physical dark damage.
Okay. Physical dark damage. So I may need some help.
Yep. So on Grottle, down by type effectiveness under the move list,
Yeah.
there's
it
a bunch
is,
of types. Does it
Yeah,
say
dark,
dark
is
a
is
1?
1. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just normal damage. If it said 0.5, you would multiply the damage by 0.5, and it'll have the damage essentially. If it's super effective, it'll do 1.5 damage. If it's double super effective, it'll be times 2.
Okay.
So because it's
And-
a 1, he's just normal. So what you do is you take the damage that was dealt, which was 23,
Yep.
and you subtract your defense stat, which would be whatever the... if you happen to put any stages in it, stages will upgrade the total to the adjacent or whatever. Adjusted.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but right now if you don't have any in the stage, it'll just be that number under adjusted still.
Perfect.
So,
Okay.
Yep, and then you
So
subtract the damage, that number from the damage.
Okay.
And
So,
that'll be how much damage you take.
I only take 9 damage.
Nice. And then, after that, he's going to, essentially, a piece of, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. A piece of
How much
the,
was it? 23?
it was 23
Yeah.
points of physical damage, dark. Yeah. And so, he's going to, shoot out from one of his globule holes on his head, what looks to be a jelly line, and he's gonna shoot it to the wall, and he's gonna pull himself 6 with threaded.
Oh.
5, 10, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, because he did it that way, he technically did move out of opportunity, so you guys can do reaction opportunity attacks if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just normal. Oh, wait, no. Is
It's a struggle
opportunity
attack.
just the struggle? Okay.
Yep. So struggle attack, Marius, would be at the top of your move list. It just
Yeah,
says
yeah.
struggle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a basic attack.
Yeah. I was just looking at my Pokemon. Yeah, okay. So it's a basically attack, AC 4. Okay, yeah, I would like a struggle attack.
Okay. AC would be 3. But yeah, it was 4 to 7. So yeah, you would hit.
1d8 plus 6 plus 10. 1d8 plus 6% is 16. And 1d8. Nah.
18?
Yeah, 18 physical normal damage.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So,
And then when you're done calculating that, we can do Gizmo and then we can do Robert.
yep. So Gizmo struggle.
Yep. Also AC4.
So yep, that'll hit. And Robert also AC4. Or is it something else? That's a natural 20, so it doesn't matter.
Nice.
So Robert,
So
Robert
for
will crit.
Gizmo's damage, we'll do that first, and then we can do Robert's after. It is 1d8 plus 25.
Okay. Nice, 31.
And for Robert, does it have to be the physical, or could I have shot it with my gun? It's the special struggle attack.
I mean, you could have shot it with your gun to make it special. I don't mind. Unless
for
it
Robert-
specifically says melee, because I don't know if you can do ranged melee attack or ranged opportunity attacks. But
Yeah.
I will allow it
Not-
this once. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be 2d8 plus 12 plus 26, so
So
38.
38.
Yeah.
Plus 2d8.
plus 38.
Nice. That's 48 damage.
No, it's 2d8. Ha 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 ha.
Damn, nice. All right, so as it kind of
Robert's got a
tries
really
to get
high special
away,
attack.
Robert, you managed to catch one of the holes that that Bonsai made with the razor leaf, and you managed to get a hold and punch one of its mechanisms, and you actually punch it in the power core, making it shut down, and it falls to the ground.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
One
And I didn't
punch
punch
kill.
it, I shot it.
Oh yeah, you shot it. Sorry, you
One
shot
shot,
the
one
power
kill.
core.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Now-
Now just to focus on the other weird things that have entered.
Yeah. Okay. Before I forget, I need to do something else, because I forgot that it is a swarm. I mentioned it was a swarm, so I need to do this.
Ooh, which stuff like a cone I think is really good for that. So like razor leaf could be really good against these.
Damn, okay, I also have a... I forgot about what I have.
This is just
Because
so there's
Crabs.
still one on the map. But in the combat tracker, I put 3 because I forgot how a swarm works. Is it depending on its initiative? It halves it again, and then it halves it again, so it gets that many turns in a thing. So I had to put that in,
Oh,
but there's
okay.
still only one on the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in person, when you say swarm, is it like how many does it look like, and are they really small?
I need to look at the thing because I have to remember how many. Because I know these guys are medium sized.
Okay.
Let's
Wow, a
see.
swarm of medium-sized things. Holy shit.
So technically, this thing is, because you don't know what it is, I can't say what it is.
Yeah.
Also, I need to change its type because it is technically not a Pokemon, but I still have to change its typing. It is a... Shit, it just says weight 3, size medium. Alright, I need to go to the actual, like, here. Oh, it's not as big as I thought. It's 3 feet 11 inches, or 1.2 meters.
And like, roughly how many are in this swarm?
There are. And that is what I need to look up, because that'll tell me what the thing is. I'm imagining it's not too big, but charts, traditional rules, swarm rules.
Yeah, because if they're like
No, I know.
3 foot something inches, like that, that's a.
I'm gonna split it up because it was a big swarm that came, but Henry and Echo are taking care of some too. So.
Okay, so we got like half the swarm on our side, half the swarm on our side.
Yeah.
Half of the bad guys.
Okay, there's about 6 of them.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I will look at that when it's so it's Bonsai's turn.
So the swarm, is it just at the place where the 1 is, or is it like?
Yeah. So in this, we haven't done swarms yet in the Pokemon tabletop yet. And I will explain how it works when it comes to its turn. But right now, it is just the 1. It's just the 1 that you see.
Yeah. Okay.
The one
Looks
that you
like a
see,
clump of
there's like a
6.
cluster of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So really, in reality, it might look like this. But there's 6 of them, so it's just... This normal size is what it normally is, just one of these.
Yeah. Okay.
But since there's 6 of them, it actually is like a big of them. So, but there's 6 on the other side too. You can't see that though. That was because the swarm has multiplier, and it's the size of swarm. There's less than a dozen, then there's 25 or 15 to 25, then there's 25 to 40, then there's 40 to 60, and then there's 60 plus. This is just less than 12, so it's less than a dozen.
Plus.
So this is the swarm multiplier 1. But yeah, so there's 6 on this side, 6 on the other side. But you're both
So, okay.
some.
Bonsai moves to here,
Yep.
and I will, because I don't have enough range.
Oh right, I was gonna ask Schoolie for a D20 roll, but I forgot. My commands aren't working, so I actually have to roll it this time. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No worries. Bonsai will use Curse. Because it's not a ghost type, it's on itself and lowers its speed by 1 and raises attack and defense by 1 combat stages.
Okay.
That's just it.
Alright, so you up your stats. Nice.
Yes. Lower my speed. So my speed is... Oh, my speed is still 8. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily... When the lower it gets, the harder it is to change it, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so
But just
it is...
for me right now.
This, whatever this thing is, turn. Okay, so how Swarm works is... I gotta find the image. So it says... here are the mechanics of a Swarm template. The Swarm is treated as one entity and should be given 1 stat block for a Pokemon of an appropriate level. It has a number of hit point bars to its Swarm multiplier. It can't suffer injuries, but it takes damage in battles. It takes damage in battle and loses all the hit points in a bar. Its Swarm multiplier decreases by 1 each time. The Swarm acts multiple times in each turn. In battle, it has a number of Swarm points each turn equal to its Swarm multiplier that it spends on actions. The first standard action or attack each turn is free for the Swarm. Then it subtracts 5 from its initiative and can act again on that new value. Even if a Swarm hits initiative 0, it can still act, even acting multiple times in a row on that initiative tick. However, these actions have a cost according to their frequency. At will, actions cost 1 Swarm point, EOT costs 2, Scene costs 3, Daily costs 4. Yes, this means that an especially large Swarm may use daily moves multiple times in a battle, making it especially dangerous. These costs apply only to standard actions for swift and free actions that are limited to Scene or daily frequency. A Swarm can use each a number of times a Scene equal to its Swarm multiplier. Otherwise, a Swarm can take at will, and EOT shift and free actions each time it acts, frequency allowed. So basically, on its normal turn, it can do the stuff normally, but on its other turns, I have to spend the multiplier points to use those moves, I think. So. Alright, have a good night, Christina. Alright, so yes, so that's kind of how it works. So, first turn, it has showed up, or it is now going to move. What is it going to do, though? You know what? It will move, the swarm will move away from here. Points for legendary actions, so it sounds to me. Yep, basically. And on its turn, it will use... Hang on, set me... Okay. Yeah. So it's going to, it's gonna throw out some spikes, some toxic spikes.
Oh damn. Hey, that's my thing.
So I gotta draw.
I also have a trap. I wanted to use the trap on my turn as well.
So, I could change the color, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Alright, so it is a range 6 hazard that it sets out 8 squares. They all have to be adjacent to at least one or another space of the toxic spikes. Toxic spikes cause terrain to become slow terrain, and a grounded foe that runs into the hazard becomes poisoned and slowed until the end of their next turn. If there are 2 layers of toxic spikes in the same space, it badly poisons the foe instead. Rock-type Pokemon may move over toxic spikes harmlessly, destroying the hazards as they go. Alright, so that is its turn. It is going to... A bunch of these guys just throw out toxic spikes. Echo... Gizmo.
Yeah, Gizmo. Let's see. I didn't look at his moves. My headphones were about to die, so like I was like focusing on that. So let's see here.
Charge them up during the break. No.
What about
it now?
Okay.
Yeah.
How would a status move affect a swarm?
I think they can be. I'm not sure. I will look it up quick. When a swarm fails to be able to act due to a status affliction such as sleep, it instead loses 1 swarm point for that turn. A swarm always has at least 1 action each turn, no matter the result of its save throw. Accuracy rolls to hit the swarm gain bonus equal to its swarm multiplier, but all single target damage is resisted 1 step further. Area of effect attacks and attacks that hit multiple targets are treated as 1 step more super effective, though.
Okay, because I was thinking about using Will-O-Wisp. Didn't say anything about how burn affects it, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can burn them.
Okay. What's the AC, or is it just hits?
AC 5, and it's range 6, so you have to move Gizmo. Like if Gizmo is not within range 6, he'll...
So he'll have to go right here, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Alright, an AC 5, you said?
Yep.
As we've got hiccups. Alright, so you need to roll a 9 or higher.
Oh,
That is a natural 1.
Oh damn.
Sorry. You gotta
No
throw
problem.
the fire at it, and it kind of gets caught in the as it kind of bats it away with its jelly-ness, like.
You know what I actually kind of picture Gizmo doing to like use Will-O-Wisp?
Yeah.
It just popped into my head. He like takes a fireball and then like tosses it up in the air, and then he like baseballs it. So he just whiffed it instead. He just fell to the floor.
Nice. Alright, Henry, Kate, Ivy, you're up.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's
If
up?
I put up a trap, so a hazard on their hazard, does it destroy their hazard, or how does that work?
I think if you try to interact with the hazard, I think it would affect you. Because it's like walking over it, you're trying to put something on it, so you're being affected by it. It only said rock types can walk over them and then destroy it as they do it.
I wouldn't walk over it. I'm also a trapper, so
Yeah.
I have traps, and I can create 8 meters of hazard within 6 meters, so 8 fields within 6 fields. So I can do it on range. Basically, I throw
There
the trap.
isn't actually any rules on that, but I will say, sure, you can destroy it with yours. Essentially pushing it out of the way.
So yeah, I would also be fine with putting mine over theirs.
Yeah.
Whatever you rule.
I'll say you can put yours on top of theirs, so that if you have multiple, because technically this is a spike, not a trap, so you can move yours with it. But if someone walks over it, then in the future, if someone walks over your trap and there's a spike on it, the spike and the trap will take effect.
Okay.
Almost like a spike trap, but yeah.
Yeah.
But if
or
it's
like how
two
you
traps,
double up toxic spikes to give it
Yeah.
badly poison instead of regular poison.
yeah. So, yeah, and then yeah. So I'd say you can definitely put your trap on top of it, but things that walk over it will get trapped and also poisoned.
Poisoned.
Them, so.
Man, that's going to be a bad
Or
time.
however your trap works, I actually don't know.
I have a tangle trap. It's also, again, it's different on the terrain I use.
Okay.
So I put it here, 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 here,
Jeez.
here.
You just kind of like throw it out. Like, is it kind of like a?
Yeah, it seems to be a ranged thing.
Okay.
So
what's the
it's-
range?
it's,
The range.
6 meters. So
1,
6 fields.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you could definitely put it there.
And
how
I
much
can
is it?
create 8 meters.
Ooh. So you're just putting it on all the traps.
I think so. But
Okay.
those others are too far away. I think
No,
those are-
6 meters is how far this creature is away from you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll wait. Give me a second. Erase. How does it?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. And I draw. Bloop. Sorry. No! Stop it! Stop it!
It's funny.
Okay. So it's like on this field, also
Yeah.
my trap. If an enemy enters this, they are unable to move. Yeah.
Nice.
Immediately stop shifting and they are stuck until the next turn.
Ah.
And then I will give me another second. So it's my turn, and this was my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I moved back to.
Are you gonna move back? Okay, sounds good. Alright, next would be its turn again. And I forgot, it is technically... I gotta do a different battle, because I forgot this is a different Pokemon. Or this is a thingy. I just need to find the song, because I'm pretty sure I have it. Where is it? Oops, sorry. Oh no, do I not have a battle theme for these guys? Oh no!
Oh no!
No, I failed. Alright,
How could you?
damn it.
They are playing with you again.
No! I'll have to find one. I thought I had one though, but... If not, I will just use the legendary then. Dang. I'm actually kind of upset. Yeah, no. Dang it. That sucks. I'll have to find one. Okay. So in which case, I'm going to use this song then. Oops. There it is. Oh. Alright, so it is this thing's turn. It is going to use its one swarm point to cast. I forgot, was it at will and EOT or just at will? Oh, EOT costs 2. Okay. Dang it, so I can only do it at will. Okay, yeah. He will. Okay. So you see the swarm of Pokemon essentially out of the ground. The walls kind of from it kind of summons a shining light, and out of it comes a rock or like a gem, like almost like diamond shaped things, and he's going to shoot them at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna shoot him at Groddle. What is your special evasion?
Ah, sorry. Crawled special evasion is a 2.
2? Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's 4. I hit with the 7. Alright, so Groddle is about to take some rock type damage. And 3d8. Groddle, you take 42 points of rock special damage.
Damn. My special
As
defense.
the swarm summons a bunch of crystals and essentially blasts them at Groddle.
42 minus my special defense of 13. 13. Oh, got math. So it's a 29, I believe. Okay. 29. Okay. How does injuries work again? Like I get
yep.
Medically when I enter half.
Yep, so if you take half of your HP in one attack, that's one injury.
Ah, okay.
Every 50% you take is also an injury. So if, let's say you go from let's say you're 51% and then you don't take the injury and then you go fall under 50, that's one injury too. So if it took under 50 in one attack, that's 2 injuries.
Okay. Let me.
And so yeah, if you put the 2 in the injury slot for current injuries, it'll change your max HP.
So it's only 1 injury.
It's 2 injuries. Oh, it didn't take half?
It didn't take half. No.
Okay, cool.
It was
So, yeah.
close, but it was not. It was only 1 injury.
Or
Okay.
was it every 50% or was it every quarter in that case?
Sorry, I didn't hear much of that because that's like right as my headphones died.
Oh, no.
So I actually don't think you took an injury then, because you only take an injury when you fall below 50%, and you take an injury if you take 50% damage in one hit. So because you didn't do anything, you didn't lose any injuries.
Okay.
Yep, that's how it works.
Yeah, so let's say if you went from max to 0 in one go, you would lose 3 injuries.
Okay. I got 1 injury because it's under 50% now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you took damage before. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Good. Yeah. That was your move, I guess. I think.
Yep. Yeah, so I attacked. It is then not going to move. It is Robert's turn. As you just saw this creature throw crystals at it, and you can make a Pokemon education if you wish to know what move this is.
Yeah,
who?
I'd like to try.
Robert, okay.
Well, either of you, both of you, if you want to.
Sure, I would love to.
Yeah, I would
what was
like to
Robert's
try
again?
Pokemon Education 5d6.
Okay. Nice. Okay, Ivy, you not sure what type this is, but you know it just chucked a bunch of crystals at Grottle. Robert, this is Power Gem.
Yeah. That's kind of what I assumed
Yeah.
by the description. Well, if it's using a rock type move, Robert is going to hold his hands out, and his clothing starts to ripple as if being blown by a wind. And then it builds up, his hat even having trouble to stay on, and then he blasts a focused beam of aura directly at it,
Ooh, what's the range on this?
using Focus Blast. The range of Focus Blast is... But I will try to get as close as possible. Trying
Okay,
to put myself in between everybody else.
gotcha. What's your overland? 5 or 6?
I think... can that be found on the combat menu, or do you have to go
Yeah.
to the trainer menu for
It's
that?
at the top.
Okay. Oh, yep, there it is, 5.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get in between them, and you're definitely close enough to use Focus Blast then.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Okay, what's the attack? Or what's the hit?
7,
Alright, it has
and it's
a
special.
special? So I
Yep.
need to roll above a 12.
Oh,
That's a 9.
damn you!
Alright, I'm going to use one of my Master Balls to make something happen.
Do I have a ball of any kind?
Nope.
Damn it.
You only have
So,
2, man.
As you stick out your palm and shoot a Focus Blast, it goes, the swarm of whatever this is kind of moves around it quick. And you, your Focus Blast actually shoots and hits this machine behind it. And it kind of pierces through. I'm going to make a roll because what's the range on it?
8.
Okay, one sec. I just want to see something. Alright, I need Marius to roll me a percentage roll.
Okay.
Okay.
18. Oh no.
Not good. Alright, so you pierce the hull of this machine, whatever it is. And what's the damage?
What? It's 3d12 plus 36.
3d12. Oh, that's 4. Oops.
Oh man, holy shit.
There we go. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Oh my god, the number I had in my head for how much damage you needed to do this thing. Yeah. As you shoot your blast at it, and you kind of focus the beam, and it shoots past this creature, and it shoots right into the machine. The electricity starts to shut off.
Damn it.
Oh no.
And you hear, emergency, emergency, damage to the main generator, significant. Damage to the main generator, significant. Shutting down. And it will shut down the generator.
Oh shit.
As it now goes back to all the lights turn off, and it is hard to see in here once again.
Yeah.
This creature is still lit up though,
Ah, okay.
so it won't be hard to fight this thing still, and I can still see you guys, so nothing changes. But there's no more power running to this machine, whatever it was.
Oh boy.
Echo, we're gonna need you to fix it.
Alright. You just hear Henry just...
Oh,
What happened?
we might have to also end Catastrophe, considering my time.
Oh,
But-
right. Yep, I'll finish at the end of the round. It's just Bonsai's turn.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Bonsai, you're up,
But
and
I'll
then...
radio
yeah.
that's like, missed an attack and damage to the machine.
Nothing happened. It was all the jellyfish fault.
Yeah, exactly. It attacked and missed us. And it did
Damn this thing! This thing is super tough. We still got the robot over here too.
Oh damn. Okay. I would like to withdraw Throttle. Can I
Okay.
do it with trainer or can I also do it on his turn?
You can do it on your turn, but sending out a Pokemon technically counts as the command action then.
Okay, so just to be clear, I would recall Bonsai now and cast my new Pokemon on my turn, or...
Yeah, you could do it all in one go, but it technically is, it's like summoning sickness,
Okay.
if you know what that is.
Yeah, I know what
yeah.
it is, yeah.
So you can then still spend your action to do something, unless you want to spend your action to send it out, because I believe it's a free action to bring it in, command to do it out, but then you could still go, or you could send it out as a command, as a standard action, which means you forgo your turn to give it the command action then to go.
Yeah. Basically, you can forego your turn or the next Pokemon's turn. Kind of your choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would like to withdraw Bonsai and cast my cast form, and forgo my own turn.
Okay. So technically, you can send out cast form 5 away from you anywhere. Where would you like him to be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In front of Gizmo.
Okay. Awesome.
Wonderful. So, and he has no moves now. He cannot move at all or anything.
Yep, until it's Gizmo's, or until it goes to his turn. So
Then
Yep.
I would actually prefer.
no, so that was Bonsai's turn. Sorry. See, that was actually you skipped
Yeah.
your turn. Well,
Yeah.
you can. So now because it's the end of the round,
Yeah.
it's going back. So now you'll be able to do your turn as well as Alto's turn.
Okay.
I just forgot
Uh,
it was Bonsai's turn, not your turn. So
But,
technically it was the command action to do it, but the command was to do that, and now it's the new round, so it's not like it's skipping anything now. So
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then let's follow. Then okay, let's follow the initiative. Okay.
all right. So with that, it would be this guy's turn again, but he has used his Swarm Point to already do so. So then it would go back to him. So, but we're gonna end it there for today because Sean has to get going, and yes, I think it's a good time to finish. That way, the party, you know, if everyone's back next week, they can join in and help in and stuff as well. So,
Can we change one thing?
yeah, what's up?
I would like to have also come out here instead, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, you can move him.
Perfect. Okay, that's it. Perfect.
Yeah, that works. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna end it there for today. Guys, that was awesome.
That's really
So,
cool.
You liking the combat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
forgot. This is your first time experiencing combat, so yeah.
Yeah. I still have so much shit to do.
I was like,
know-
yeah. I was like, what am I gonna do for this combat? And then I was like, you know what? Secret menu item can be more fighting. And I'm like, but I haven't done a swarm yet, except for in the last campaign. I haven't done one yet in this one. So
Yeah.
this is fun. Any favorable moments for you guys today?
I love that we destroyed the generator.
Same. Well, yeah, but Henry and Echo don't need to know that. So
No. You don't tell them. Like I'm not sure if I prefer the destroying of a generator or me actually getting the car to start. But yeah, I like the release of the generator. I think that's my favorite moment.
All right. What about you,
Yeah,
Sean?
kind of the same for me too. even though it sucked, I think that was kind of funny. So yeah, that's my pick also.
I'm like, you need to roll a 12 because I'm like, this thing has. I forgot this thing had so much special attack evasion. And I'm like, oh, if you hit this thing, it'll do a lot of damage. But then you miss. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw it, because we can use hero points and jinx points like that. So it's like, yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna blow up the generator, and now it screws
Yeah,
you
when you
guys
said that
over.
you were gonna use a jinx point, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what he wants to have happen here. I'm
Yep.
hitting the technology, or I'm hitting somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. That was fun. My favorite moment is definitely you guys being separated, fighting two separate sources, even though on their side they'll most likely be fine, especially, because they'll be able to help you out next week or whatever. It might take them a while to get around unless they can squeeze through, but then they'll have to deal with being in melee with whatever this thing is, so. Awesome.
Enemy.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Alright. With that, I can't do any links or anything right now, but I might be able to do a raid. Let's go see if anyone is live right now. My Scream is doing Little Nightmares 3, I think, with Ryan. Yeah, I think that's Little Nightmares 3. Yeah, let's go raid Bob and Ryan. Yeah, they're playing Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
nice.
multiplayer.
Little Nightmares 3.
Yeah. Alright, so, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, Christina, for the donation. It was very nice of you. Thank you, Schoolie, for the type change, which I have type changed this creature that showed up that they're now fighting. They have to
I
make
forgot that we can catch them, man. I was so used to normal fighting.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we had to kill it. Okay.
Yeah, so they haven't looked to find out what kind of type it is, so I'm not gonna spoil it for them, and they'll have to find out next week if they want to find out what typing this thing is. But it has been changed. I did change it for you. But yeah, I will be posting this to YouTube after this is done. After it is done. You can also find all past recordings and the past 45 episodes of Pokemon Space Odyssey on the YouTube as well. If you, I don't have a link. Well, the link for my Discord won't be working for the chat, but I have a Discord that if you'd like to join in the future, I'm thinking about putting in my about page, but we'll see how that goes. But yes, I always post there when I go live. I post on my friends' channels when I go live, and everyone else's channels, and on Twitter. But yes, we'll be back tomorrow on Games and Tea for some more Scarlet Guard as we figure out what the party is going to be deciding now that Teferi has changed sides and became a bad guy.
And now that you're dead.
Yeah, and now that I'm dead too.
Oh my god, the drama. I heard about the drama, but I maybe have to watch the VOD.
Yeah, you have to. Oh, you should go watch it, Marius. That was crazy as fuck.
I'm looking to most, and maybe I listen to it during work.
Yeah, nice. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yeah, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow for Scarlet Guard and Seven Dooms with more world crossovers. But this has been Roll for Immersion, and we roll the immersion to you. See ya.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.